Hi, all. This is Dr. J welcoming you to Friday night's show on whatever we want to talk about. Jake is coming on in a little while, and I guess we want to talk stocks. It was really quite a good day for a lot of my stocks, and those of you who joined us on Wednesday can attest to that. Let's see what Jackie has to say. Oh, Jackie says, hi, Dr. J. Hi to you, Jackie. And I'm getting compliments. Ooh. The Oracle, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm not quite as old as Warren Buffett, so I'm not quite as wise. But this week, I might have been wiser. I want to say cheers to all those longs in athx. Cheers. Today was a beautiful day. Hey, David. I want to say cheers to all those longs in meso. Today was a wonderful day. By the way, there's just water in here, just for the record. I'm inebriated enough just from the day's activities. I want to say cheers to our holders of sell side. Today was a wonderful day. You know, Kamal hit it on the nose. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters except that everyone stay well. And there's nothing I wish more for all of you than to stay well and not to get that virus and just general good health. The money will come, and this isn't the main thing. I totally agree. Kamal is a smart man. Scott, cheers to you. I already proposed a toast to AJB. Cheers to all those holding Pluristem. Today was a wonderful day. I'm doing the same, checking in on you, Mark. I learned Tai Chi 30 years ago, AJB. From a wonderful grandmaster in Manhattan named William C.C. Chang. Chang? Forgot his name already. It's been a long time. But I haven't practiced Tai Chi in a very long time. Thank you again, Mark. Cabinet guy from the Green Mountain States. Not states, state. Cheers to all those holding xxiii. Made a nice little pop today. I don't know how it closed. I did not look. But I added to my positions today. I didn't sell anything. I'll tell you what I added in a second. I just want to go through this. Light at the end of the tunnel, says Mark. You know something? It's healthy to be leery, Heath. Jen is a wise lady. Be leery of all investments. Be scared of all investments. It makes you that much sharper. You can use Tai Chi on shorts. Absolutely. We send the energy. and send the energy in their direction that'll knock them on their asses. Absolutely, cabinet guy. AJB agrees. We can use that Tai Chi against the shorts. What's the name of that group that the Chinese banned? They were so powerful with their Qigong. I think it was called, what's the name of that group? They still exist. Falun Gong. Group Qigong is super powerful. When, in fact, group prayer is super powerful. In fact, just getting together with you guys gives me energy. I feel your energy on a day like today. You can mention whatever you want, Heath. Hey, Tim, good to see you. Welcome. So I said cheers to the five stocks that I think I did the best on today. Although I might add into that another minor player, relatively, ADMA, did a nice day today. The IBB had a pretty decent day. All right, so I said I didn't sell anything, which is true, and I did buy. Let me review my purchases. 31 online already? Yeah, that's good. You know, I really want the energy of having people watch the show at the same time. I feel the energy. I feel that I can think better. It motivates me. It motivates my viewers. So, you know, it's one thing to get the views on tape delay. But I love having you live and getting the comments. I love it. And that's what it's all about. It's not, with me, it's not about the money even. It's about the glory. And I have a little problem with that also, because I was brought up by my dad to understand one of his expressions, which was self-praise stinks. So I don't like to tout my own successes, yet in a way that's what I'm here for, because I don't need the money. The money is fun, but more fun is being right, more than I'm wrong, and playing the game. So it's not about the money, and that's why I couldn't agree more with Kamal. It's about friendship, it's about health, it's about family. Kamal and I have had that discussion before, I think. All right. So you want to look at some charts today? I guess so. I guess we could do that. But, oh yeah, what did I buy? I bought more. I'll tell you what I bought today. Just for the hell of it. I bought some more xxiii during the day. I don't even remember exactly what I paid for it. I bought more meso, even though it got more than doubled. I added to my position. And I actually bought heavy on meso. I know it has a $1.6 billion market cap compared to psti, which has a couple of hundred, and athx, which has, I don't know what, 400, 500, lose track. I also bought, wondering if you're speculative that we will see another dip in CVM over the next month. David, I don't care. I don't care what price movements are on CVM daily, because I'm in it to win it. I just add on dips. Whenever it dips, I just add. So I'm not worried. I'm in it to, not that I'm not worried, but I'm not looking to make swing trades on portions of my position, other than to do an adjustment on a day trade basis, just to try to pick up more shares. Data in May, says Mark. Could be. I'm tired of guessing when the data happens. Not only that, I gave it to my buddy Jake on a Sunday, the day before it popped like 65%. It was at 4, I think it went to 6 and change, something like that. And that I gave only to him, and he gave it to his chat buddies in his, I think, La Jolla chat room. You can ask Jake when he comes on. I saw it coming because they advertised that it's coming. I didn't know it would be in Mount Sinai and blow away results. Mount Sinai is only one of the 10 best hospitals in the country. Kamal says I need encouragement. I do. I like encouragement. I do like the thumbs up. I'll give you guys a thumbs up. Thumbs up for being here with me tonight to help us, get positive vibes going forward, celebrate today's victories, but not let it go to our heads. Oh, you should have been in the chat room with Jake that night, because Jake relayed my 3 picks. He asked me for 3 turnaround plays. So I gave him meso, number 1. I gave him blackberry, BB, number 2, which he relayed as BP, which wasn't my pick. And then I gave him Snap. Was it Snap? I think it was Snap. When Snap was about $11, now I think it's 16. I gave him some pretty good ones. The best one, of course, was meso. You want me to chat Square? Or maybe. Oh, yeah, the IPO happened today with the SPAC, DEAC, and they changed the name to DKNG. Thank you, Clarence. I do own shares in DraftKings. That largely, I don't remember who told me about that one. Maybe it was Jake. I think it was Jake. And I like it, but I mean, I think it's a long-term play. It's subject to a lot of swings. All you have to do is show up and you're in the club, free of charge. That's one of my problems. I refuse to make money off of my stock picking. It's not Dr. J's personality to make money off of it, off of sharing my thoughts. But of course, like anything else, my picks and my opinions are strictly my own and do not constitute investment advice. I'm not telling anybody to do or think what I do or the way I play a market. Everyone has their own style. I could say up, you could say down, and who knows, we could both be right. There's been more than one occasion when Jake and I were on the opposite side of the trade. Clarence is giving a little bit of a warning here about Square. It's funny about the Dow. At the beginning of the year, anybody remember what I said, where I said it was going and where I said Amazon was going? I made some predictions at the beginning of the year. And one of them was very bullish predictions on Amazon and Dow. Amazon might have been about 1,800 at the time. I said it's going to 3,000. The Dow, I don't know where it was, but I said it's going to 30. I said it was going first to 30,000, but then I said 38,000 by the end of 2020. I kind of doubt I'm going to make that one, but you never know. Never know at the market. Ah, another winner. There are many winners. I'm almost tempted just to take your comments tonight because, first of all, the Dow chart went over it Wednesday, and it hasn't changed a hell of a lot. I still want to see 24,681. No, 24,681 taken out. And that'll make me feel much more secure about the bull being back. And as far as athx goes, the chart, I could look at the chart. I have it up there. Maybe we start looking at charts. It's up to you guys. You just want to chat for a few more minutes, or you want to look at a few charts? Yes, the hydrogen-powered trucks. You told me about that, Alex. I think I discussed it on Wednesday, or no, last Friday with Jake. Yeah, it's doing okay, I think, so far. Scott says, get to charting, do what I do best. What type of doctor am I? My research has been in computer science and mathematics. Applied mathematics I started off with and ended up with algorithms, design of financial algorithms. When is my birthday? I ain't saying, I'm liable to get too many presents. All right, anyway, I don't want anything in terms of any monetary compensation. I would turn it down because, again, my opinions are strictly my own, do not constitute investment advice. I don't expect money. I don't expect appreciation. I just want you to view me and give me good ideas like you've been doing. Lynn gave me to chart xxiii yesterday. That's why I added when it broke out. I gave a breakout point on Wednesday. So I get ideas from you guys, you know? Tai Chi classes. Yeah. All right. So anyway, let's take a look at the athx chart. So I'll share screen. I'm not gonna know when Jake arrives, but he'll get me. Jake said he forgot that the show was 6 o'clock. He was planning on 6:30. Yeah, check the button, says Jackie. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so let's take a look at athx. Does it have room to run? It's a nice candle. The resistance is trendline resistance at this point. You can clearly see it. It's just kind of not too far above where it closed. That'll be the resistance. And I like a buy entry point, if you're not in it already, would be right about here, 240, 242, middle of that candle. Also the top of this candle from 416, 243, something like that. So I would say resistance right about here. I don't know what right about here is because I'm just hovering my cursor. Probably about 270, 275, something like that. And is Jake on? Are you waiting for me to get you on? All right, let me get Jake on. Jake, are you there?
Dr. J.
Now, yeah,
Hello.
say hello to everybody. You're
There you
in,
go.
you're in,
How are you?
man. We've been celebrating together, kind of, you know, whoever showed up today.
Yeah. Not sure why I can't hear you.
Oh, I don't know either. Can you hear me now? Whoops, don't put it on the board. Get it off quick. What get average? I don't know what that means, Mark. Many reverse splits. Yes, I do. CVM has been a tough stock to stay in for a long time. Absolutely. There's so many great opinions on the comments. I hate to even go to the charts, but I will because I started. So athx. We'll do a few charts, at least those 5. All right, so yeah, we said the trend line resistance right up here, an entry point right here, 243. Let's look at CVM. What a candle. What a candle. That's a nice green candle if I ever saw one. And this is on news. Jake, you want to state the news, CVM news today? Get you talking. You know what moved the stock today, Jake? I don't know if Jake can hear me. Probably it was the IDMC meeting that said, continue to study, man, continue. So 1375 looks like entry point. Maybe a little bit of slightly lower, maybe, not a pullback. And resistance is up here. Let's see what the high today was. Resistance at 1542. Okay, so that's clear. It goes past 1542. We're looking at this double top here. So it's got to get past 1632. And then I don't know where it stops if it gets past that. So this is all before data, maybe 20. I'm just guessing. $20 sounds about right. Figure it goes to 100 if the data is good. So why not be selling at 20 or in the 20s? If the data is bad, it could collapse, but it's worth the water, even at 20. So CVM, athx, both still strong buys in my book. Amazon, I don't know what to tell you. Amazon is a beast. And I don't like when the analysts suddenly agree with Dr. J. Goldman Sachs said 2,900 for Amazon. That's right, 900. And Dr. J said in a year. I don't even know why I'm charting plan on it. I own a lot of it. Oh, come on. I'm sorry I clicked it. It's taking too long to load. All right, this is getting out of hand. I'd rather look at meso and, well, not psti so much, but definitely meso and xxiii. Not that I have anything against psti. I own it, of course. I said earlier, I've tweeted out a number of times, athx, mesoblast, and fluorostem all have to be owned. in my opinion. Of course, everything's in my opinion. Okay, so Amazon had a little pullback and is bouncing around. It's going to have blowout earnings to 2,900. Goldman Sachs, they must have been watching my show. What could I say? No, I don't even want to talk about it. It's gone 2,900, 3,000, 3,300. I don't know, pick a number. It's a beast. This is a potential beast, but I'm getting off topic. CYTK has been behaving really good. All right, I'll just type it in. It came into my head. I happen to own this one. I think I own everybody. But I own this, not a little bit, more than a little bit of this one. So it's worth looking at. It's got a beautiful chart from going all the way back to $8. My internet is slow. Maybe it's not used to having so many viewers on at the same time, perhaps. Slow tonight. CYTK, they're into trials on heart failure, I think together with aemd. They're a good company, good future, good pipeline. They're into ALS drugs, muscle type. They work on muscles. I don't know exactly understand it, but I don't understand the science. I'm not a medical doctor, but the behavior of the stock has been nothing short of beautiful since back here when it bottomed at $8 exactly. Very nice run. And it doesn't look like it's going to end this run. Like I said, it's been exhibiting beast-like behavior lately. And when I say that, I get excited. So I haven't added any more. I own a decent amount, but if it takes this out, takes out 1696, I don't know where it's going to stop. This could have a nice little run. All right, talking about runs, psti has had a burst. And so is meso, of course. I don't know why I'm doing this one first, but it doesn't matter. You want to talk about very low nicotine cigarettes, xxiii? I mean, it just cleared resistance with a pop, gave back some. I would think it'll come back down at some point to $10.69 if you want to enter, or very close to the old resistance. It's had too big a run not to come down a little, so there's plenty of room to go into this one still on the upside if you like their prospects. I think stem cells are the future, and psti, meso, and athx are very, very similar companies. They're all competing in the odds space, COVID-19 space. They're competing in graft host, whatever that is. They're competing in trauma. They're competing in heart disease. They're going to be neck and neck. There are three companies that all could make it. There's room in this space for all three. It's far different than I think than Amarin, Casti, and MTMB, although there's a certain parallel there. For those of you who follow fishy stuff. So I'm still long psti. I haven't sold any. I don't think I will. I might even add on dips. So what else? And they got financing that's non-dilutive, low interest rate. They're set, man. $150 million cap stock. Looks pretty good to me. Buy on dips. XXII, meso. I don't know. Meso. I can't make up my mind. Meso popped based on the Mount Sinai news. I mean, with the dubious Gilead news, the market needed this. I think the market rallied due to meso. Meso blast brought the whole market up. Let's take a look at that pop. $15.46. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I actually doubled my position, I have to admit it. I like it. I'm excited about it. Not only for COVID-19 odds, but for many other indications, including myocardial infarction. So I absolutely like this one. What's wrong with this chart? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I can't figure it out. But you know what? All right, should I do one more? I'll do XXII. XXII. I'm not going to play if it's slow loading and it gives me wrong charts. You know, it's why we had a great day. I'm not going to knock my brains out with fighting Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance doesn't want to cooperate, so be it. This looks right. It made a very nice move. It did give back some, closing at 98 cents. Wow. Wednesday, I said if it broke 81 pennies, it's going to run. So naturally, I had to add. Thanks, Lynn. I don't know if Lynn showed up. She'll show up later if not. So I was looking Wednesday, not yesterday. On Wednesday, it was here, a nice green candle. I said I wanted it to take out this high here, which was, I guess this line here, 81 cents. Took that out, I had to buy. I think it's going to go, especially if it goes past the 100. If it closes past the 100, it's going to test the 200. So I like XXII. I think this young management that leading it in the right direction. All right, so I'm going to stop right here. I can't chart too much tonight because I had an exuberant day today. I'll let Jake talk a little. Jake, what do you got to say? I don't know if he can talk. I lost him. Oh. No Jake tonight? Oh, here he is.
Hey, no, I was waiting backstage.
Yeah, you take it over. I said all I have to say.
Yeah, well,
What do you got?
You had a really good day today.
Not bad.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, probably one of your best day ever. I mean, CBM, athx, meso blast. Yeah, I mean, that's incredible. I'm in 2 out of 4. psti.
I needed you earlier because I was sharing with water. You would have shared with the real stuff, you know?
Yeah, some scotch.
Some scotch.
Cheers.
L'chaim.
Was that?
L'chaim. To life. L'chaim.
Oh, yeah. To life. Yeah, no, it was a tumultuous week. I mean, you know, did the BS Gilead news yesterday from the WHO and our favorite buddy Adam Furstein.
Don't mention his name.
I mean, that's probably one of the craziest things I've ever seen in the stock market, like ever.
It's a very fitting name. You know that?
Yeah, Adam Frotterstein.
Yes, Fraudestein or worse.
Yeah, no, it's really bad, and I mean, it's like I knew right away when that happened. It's just bogus, right? Like
Yeah,
Adam
and
F.
the other guy is just as bad, Sullivan.
Yeah, and like really, the week after the U.S. cut off funding from the WHO, and the couple of days after the Chinese, like I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but that's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. And by the way, the market rebounded maybe because of meso, but really because towards the end we had really good news on remdesivir, which lifted everything up. Apparently the Houston trial is going really well and they're ahead of schedule.
I think Gilead is heading for 100.
Yeah, I mean, what a bad move by the WHO and Adam Fairstein. But I did buy calls on Gilead, but that's good.
I think the WHO might be a corrupt organization.
Oh, it totally is. Are you kidding me? I mean, the writing's been on the wall ever since the COVID pandemic started. I mean,
It's sad that it might be, but it seems to be.
Yeah. So amidst your analysis on CBM, what's the
There's nothing to say. Good news today on the IDMC.
yeah.
And I showed where resistance was. And if it goes through the resistance, it'll go to 20 before data.
Yeah, before data.
It doesn't really matter to me. I'm not selling at 20, so what's the difference?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, but it is nice to see it going up, though. It's very
a good
nice.
feeling. It's a good feeling, but what matters is about the data.
Yeah.
You know, all of the daily movements, they're nice to if you want to swing trade, but I'm not interested in swing trading it.
Yeah. Well, estimated completion date, March 15, or whatever that means. I mean, they've been pushing it back towards the end of the month every time. So putting it into the middle of the month is interesting.
It's good we have no, let me put it to you this way. It's good we have leap options. It's good we have
I have leap options.
We have January.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, geared warrant expire in January too, I think. And then yeah.
Pierre told me any day now. He's expecting data any day now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Whatever that means.
So do you think he's gonna keep it a surprise, or do you think he's gonna announce 298 when it happens?
I don't know how he could control himself if the data is good.
Well, he won't know that it's good first. He'll know that 298 happened, and then it'll be a month or two until he knows the data. So
I don't know. I think he'll announce.
I hope so.
I don't know for sure, but I think he'll announce.
Yeah.
He'll say Icon has informed him that 298 happened, and they're going to await verification of the data. I think he'll inform.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a theory that he might want to keep it a secret to surprise the short, but I think he's going to announce this. Wow.
AJB, you know how to hurt a guy. You're taking the fun out of the party. I took a little bath in VBIV.
Oh, man, that offering was out of nowhere. I mean, it's not good, I mean, it could still recover, but the blackout period theory is out the window. The buyout before May 15th theory is out the window. I mean, I think there's precedent where a company have an offering like 2 months before the buyout. I mean, but it's not.
It's good we didn't mention it to our viewers.
It's what?
It's good we didn't mention it on the show.
Yeah.
We never mentioned it, so it never happened.
Yeah, never. Never. That's right.
Never happened.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep the winning A players on the show.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And, keep everything else, in the background, in the shadow.
SNY, says Lynn. Lynn has been very hot lately.
He asked me that.
Yeah, by the way, I put in, I bought 3 stocks today, 3 names. I put in a 4th order near the close and I couldn't get it in. I tried to buy Codex at the market. Spike is very high. Spike is still in it. And
wait, Codex or SNY?
What?
Which one?
Professor Spike is in Codex.
Oh, interesting.
I think it's a good one.
Interesting. What's the catalyst on that one?
Saliva test. They adapted the test to be an at-home test.
Interesting. How much would it cost?
I think it's $14.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
It popped. Spike was in it since 8.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Codex, but that's that's the one where apparently you can order off of Amazon, right?
I don't know.
Nah.
But I do know that it's time to say goodnight because I'm on for almost 45 minutes and I'm tired. So I'm going to call it a day. It's been a long day for me. Sorry you couldn't get on earlier. I'll see everybody next week. And happy trading and be safe. Hide from those germs, everybody. Adios, amigos.
Ciao.
Thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for showing up tonight, everybody. Bye-bye.